So recently, I was going through a bit of an audit for a site when it comes to their main navigation. So, wanting to check how the main nav's looking. Are there any categories that we can get rid of? It's an e-commerce website as well. Um, Possibly going through a platform migration as well. And I just needed the existing nav, the URLs, the anchor text, and everything just in a Google Sheet. So you can do this from looking at the HTML, copying and pasting it. It can take quite a lot of time there. But I thought I'd go down a different route with Google Script or Google Apps Script. So this is the website just to give you a bit more context. So going through a bit of a redesign to make the site better for UX. But there's all these different categories: men's, women's, kids, football, training, lifestyle, all this sort of stuff. So I needed to pull out all of this text and all of the URLs that are in the current main navigation to see if we wanted to do a bit of a restructure. So probably did this in a slightly longer way, but I copied and pasted all of these labels. So I literally went like that, copied, paste into a Google Sheet. Um, so you can see they're all in column A, literally all of them. I was like, right, I need to get the URLs in column B somehow. Um, so you can click on the link, the text with the external link there, copy link and paste it in there. But as you can see, there are 445 of them. So that would have taken quite a while. But there's a better way of doing it. And I'll admit I did ask ChatGPT. I ask it what I'm having for tea sometimes as well. But this is the way I explain using Google Apps Script. So the label in the nav structure is there. So I've copied and pasted the internal link there, and we want the URL in column B. So it gave me this piece of code. Just going into the app script. If you want to pause the video here, copy the code, and I'll probably put it into the description of the YouTube video as well. And then you just need to save it. Call it something, save it in your app script. And then if you go back to the sheet, it took me a couple of goes to get this part right, but let me just get it from the chat GPT conversation. Pause it again. Promise it's pretty good when it works. Yeah, but that works. Okay. So that was the script previously, Google Apps script search. And then if we use this formula in the cell next to it, copy and paste, boom. It pulls the URL from the link there straight out. And I'll just test it. Originally, it only copied the the URL from that cell, and then I dragged it all the way down. And it just had the same URL. So like, what's happening here? So it just stuck on A2 or whatever cell number it was, and row number. But this one's now set up. So if you drag it down, it should just populate the URL from the left-hand side and these internal links here. I'll drag down the script, and that's the script there. I'll probably put that in the YouTube description as well. Drag it down, It runs. There you go. So it pulls the URL straight away. Probably going to get it to go to the next level where it's pulling like the H1s, meta titles, copy, everything like that. But it saves a lot of time. And the problem is when you're wanting to keep something in a specific order like this, the left hand side is the main nav. So it's the list of URLs in the order that they appear in the main menu. What I didn't want to do is sort by alphabetical order or sort in another way and then do a crawl or start to pull them all out from the HTML code, which would take a little bit longer. That could have been doable, but this just seems like a really easy way of doing things. I'll just try another one. So this is the code. Obviously, you'll need to adapt if you're using a different row. So change the column number. Press enter. Boom. Brings the URL out of the internal link there. If you do have any problems executing this, if you're looking at restructuring your main nav, or if you put some copy in there and it's got an internal link, you want to pull the internal links out, give us a shout and I'll bring you through how to do it.